Do you want happiness in your life? Well, we don't sell that! Cute jellyfish plushies, now on sale at LoadingCrewCrafts.com. Use the coupon code HAPPINESS for 10% off your total order.
To do.
7 seconds.
I don't want to just take it because I want it to decide for itself.
I'm gonna use suppressed on Pikachu. Blaziken man over there.
Xerneas looks at him, gives him the flares its fairy aura.
I just know he's the most dangerous right now, so I don't want him.
That's fair. So pressure lower. It's it doubles PP use. Okay. So Akamoto is being forced to his knees, and he gives you one last final word, and he says, "We are here to fulfill our vision." And he puts a hand to his ear, and he presses a button and says, "Commander Akamoto calling for an escape rope."
He shouldn't have been able to move.
They took the ball!
No, we had the ball.
Bonnie still had it.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
Kiza looks at you and says, "I'm glad you're having such an emotional and inner turmoil moment, but I could really use your help in reversing this portal."
Okay, Scarlet kind of just stands up, wipes her eyes, recalls young Bonnie, gets out Solrock again and starts helping, trying to help close the portal again. She's still very crazily emotional though right now.
Alright. Between Solrock, Kiza, Scarlet, and Xerneas, the lot of you managed to calm the portal, and between the power of the lot of you, you just kind of force Celestial into it, and it disappears with a pop.
Yeah, did that solve the problem, though?
Well, weren't the Cosmogs? Yeah, weren't the Cosmogs causing it?
I thought it was the two of them on each side.
I think it was the two Celestials, so I don't think we solved the problem.
Probably
no,
should've...
actually, Jade does know this. Jade knows that Cosmogs open Ultra Portals almost accidentally.
Okay, so it was the Cosmogs.
Okay, that's fine.
Kiza collapses to the ground exhausted, and all of you are just kind of sitting there with slightly heavier hearts. Chibitina just kind of slinks down and sits contemplating the conversation it just had.
Abby's furious and punches the ground really hard.
Scarlet is ugly crying.
Ugly crying.
Full on ugly crying. Not uncontrollable sobbing. Yeah. She just basically experienced one of her own Pokemon, in pain and suffering. So yeah, she's not happy right now. She's very confused.
Lavi's pissed.
Lavi's always pissed.
No, he's not. He's always usually quite happy.
Lavi's usually happy.
Yeah, Lavi's just very, very laid back and sort of, doesn't care. But this really wound him up because he knew he shouldn't have trusted the Akamoto. He didn't trust him from the get-go. He was just very suspicious about him.
Everybody was.
And he's annoyed that Akamoto got the better of him again.
Sure, got it.
Lavi goes over to Kiza and kneels down, asks if she's okay, because he's trying to compose himself.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, just ignore Scarlet, who's obviously very upset, and go to the other person. It's fine.
Kiza stands up a little unwary. You can feel the weight behind her, and as you look at her for an instant, you can see beyond whatever veil she's carrying, and you just see a wavy mane. But then she quickly, forms herself again, looks at you and says, "Thank you for your help. I think this will do. I'm glad you were here." She looks at you and says, "I don't think we could have done this without your help, and even though we don't know what that Team Vision is doing, at the very least, they seem to, at least in their mind, trying to be doing some good."
Well, yeah.
This is
what they are.
You are right.
Well, right. Yeah, but
they did betray us, and this is the second time in a short while we've been sort of let down by strangers. Although, admittedly, the other ones weren't probably trying to let us down.
We're just very useless.
Yeah, Luna gets a call. "Hey, I heard there was a portal opening up. We tried to jump through it. I don't think we're in Utopus right now. Is this a good time?"
Lavi only now just sees Jade's wounds and he rushes over. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?"
No, I'm bleeding
Oh yeah,
a lot.
Jade, you are bleeding very heavily. Some of that darkness you were feeling is not only from Chibitina's like will, but also just starting to black out.
Lavi calls over Lucario and he's like, Lucario, use your new move, Neopulse.
I was just gonna say, I got Xerneas here, but that's fine.
I know, I just wanted to show off the fact that
Scarlet's
Lucario.
here too, but she's kind of immobilized right now.
Yeah, she was. I figured Scarlet was just
I give Scarlet a hug.
All right, Jade, you are falling in between consciousness and unconsciousness. As you start to pass out, you see the face of Chibitina, and it just kind of says to you, "Very well."
Aw.
Aw. Lavi, as she sort of keeps her. Oh.
You stupid little god of death.
Rank up!
It's like in your unconscious state, you're just kind of floating in this black void of death. You look around and you just kind of instinctively realize that your consciousness is in the GS ball.
Oh, frick. Oh, no. I've read about this, but I did not want to experience it.
I read about this in a book.
Chibitina just kind of sits on your chest and looks at you and says, "Very well. I will work with you.
Oh.
I believe in what you're doing now, mortal, and I will help you with all of my awesome..." He tries to spread himself out to his maximum potential, which is admittedly like a couple inches bigger.
And Xerneas over here is like...
This is all happening in Jade's head.
Oh, okay. That would have been...
Probably still feeling very, very not in it completely as this is happening.
He spreads himself out to his maximum potential, and behind him you could see his aura stretch out into infinity as like he just grows up to level 25. And he pats you on the head, and you can feel death around you and just kind of envelop you. And you
Oh, she would love that.
Oh
Yeah, she loves death.
I know.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah,
imagine
it's very natural to her.
someone's going to panic in the comments, and I wanted to say this is not bad.
Yeah, this is very, very much. I think Jade's gonna smile and be like, "I'm gonna tell you, you're the cutest god of death ever, like the most adorable god of death ever."
Chibitina's origin form envelops you in its like infinite number of legs, and you just regain consciousness, and you just kind of see Chibitina sitting on top of you, its eyes glowing, and in between Lucario, Xerneas, and Chibitina, you are fully brought back to life.
Yeah.
Ah, that was a little too close for comfort.
Oh, the music cuts here. That's so perfect.
Hey everyone, Megan the editor here. Sorry about the short episode, but on top of over 3 minutes of animation on my end and a special Jade animation, we're gonna call it even on this one. We would like to give a giant thank you to Yale Peñalosa, an animator from Colombia who did both our opening animations, and some possible animations later down the line. On her channel, she releases full-length episodes of her Undertale AU cartoon. Seriously, have a look! These anime quality episodes come out about once per month, and she works extremely hard for what little she makes. Yale lives in Colombia, and thanks to that, she doesn't make much on YouTube. To give you some perspective, Yale has over 200,000 subs, and she makes less than in ad revenue than we do, at less than 10k subs. If you guys would go over and check your stuff out, share, or pledge it to our Patreon, it can help us out and her out greatly. We're hoping to hire her on soon for some upcoming projects, and we need your help. So long. You really think I just go, "Oh, so long"? I'm not that kind of person. See, this is why this is going on now. Like, you can't just, like, do this to me and expect that we be friends anymore, Stuart. God.